An empty pole is at the center of a flag flap in Quebec. It used to hold the Canadian maple leaf in a community 100 kilometers east of Montreal. But the mayor had it hauled down, leaving only the Quebec fleur-de-lis flying outside City Hall. That was 2 years ago. Now residents are fighting back, demanding the flag's return to its rightful place. More from CTV's Montreal Bureau Chief Geneviève Beauchemin.
In a small town tucked away in Quebec's eastern townships, the fleur-de-lis, Quebec's flag, flies proudly at City Hall. But where the maple leaf once flapped sits an empty pole.
There's a lot of people died for that flag, and I think that flag should be stand right back up there.
The town's mayor, a former member of the Souverainist Parti Québécois, took down the flag and removed the one that stood in the council chamber.
And he don't respect anybody. He took himself that the decision to take out the flag because Mr. Boucher is a pickist, you know.
Un bout de power trip.
But
a group of citizens has taken up the fight for its return. Dozens demanded it at a ruckus City Hall meeting. Strong emotions for the Canadian flag in a province where such passion is often reserved for the Quebec one.
But
the Canadian flag is part of our town's past, says Willie Larochelle, a former mayor here for 20 years. Not that everyone in town agrees, and some don't mind not having the maple leaf. It's just not important to me, she says. And while the mayor isn't saying much publicly now, he has told citizens this has nothing to do with his personal convictions. He's also saying he'll consider putting the flag back up. But citizens say they'll keep putting on pressure until he does.
We're not separated yet. When we get separated, he can do what he wants, but right now we're not separated yet.
Hoping both flags will soon fly here once again. Geneviève Beauchemin, CTV News, Montreal.
A big milestone.